Welcome to your Roseville High School 100th graduation tutorial for the class of 2025. We'll go over how graduation day will look at Jimmy John's Field. All graduates must be at Jimmy John's Field not later than 6 p.m. Traveling from Roseville High School to Jimmy John's Field during normal hours takes 25 minutes. However, please give yourself 45 minutes to an hour to travel due to rush hour traffic. When arriving, please be advised that the parking lot marked on the screen will be blocked off. Your parents may drop you off in the area marked of the screen, or you may park in the parking lot here and walk to the entrance, and enter through this door, the third base gate. As you enter, you will check into the table. Once you've checked in, you will make your way down the hallway indicated with arrows on the screen. Keep walking past the first pavilion and head to the stairs. Go up the stair and enter the Chevy Pavilion. Here, you will be instructed to line up in alphabetical order in rows that are labeled with the color that is on your card. We will wait here in our rows until further instruction. Once instructed to move, we will start dismissing each row in order down the stairs and turn left. We will stop here at the outfield gate opening and wait for further instruction. Once instructed, we will start walking the outer part of the field on the dirt all the way down to the seating area. Once at the graduate seating area, we will sit in the rows that are labeled the same color that was on your card when we lined up at the pavilion. The top 10 will be seated in the first row on the first base line. Please note that this row does not have a color, and the pink group will be seated in the second row. The choir will be seated in the lower pavilion until it is time for them to perform. Once it's time to perform, they will march out in front of the home plate, sing, and then exit back to the lower pavilion. The band will be seated on the field by the third base and perform. Here, we will kick off the graduation ceremony. When we begin releasing rows to the graduation stage, we will dismiss each row as shown on the screen. The first row on the left side of the screen will go behind the camera and meet with the second row on the right, which will be the pink color. When it's your turn to go up on the stage, hand your card to the reader to begin reading your name. Begin walking across the stage as shown. For our graduation, you will get your diploma jacket on the stage and shake hands with the Board of Education. Make sure to put on your biggest smile. This is the moment you've been waiting for. When exiting the stage, please walk around the seats in order to return to your chair. If your seat is on the right side of the screen, please walk around the seats and behind the camera to sit back down in your rows. When the ceremony is over, we will dismiss and follow the same path back to the outfield and out the gate we came in. Here, we will follow the hallway back to the area where we checked into when we arrived to receive your diplomas. Please note that your parents will not be in this area when receiving your diploma. After receiving your diploma, make your way down the hallway to meet with your family members waiting in the pavilion shown on the screen. This is the next part where you should put on your biggest smile, as your family will likely want to take pictures with you. Thank you for watching the 100th graduation tutorial for the class of 2025. If you have any questions about graduation, please do not hesitate to ask.